See, go through the darkest of days. Heaven's our heartbreak away. Never let you go, never let me down. Oh, it's been a hell of a ride, driving the edge of a knife. Never let me go, never let me down. Oh, don't you give up, no, no, no. Don't you give up, no, no, no. Let me love you, let me love you. Don't you give up, no, no, no. I won't give up, no.
2020, I can't believe that you're graduating already. You were my very first class, and for so many reasons, you're so special. You were some of the first to call me mom by accident. You were the very first to give me headaches. And when I'd leave work, I'd be like, oh my goodness, these kids are crazy. But you guys really made me fall in love with the profession. And I can still remember, I don't know if you guys remember your poetry projects. I remember one day, I don't know why, the principals decided that it'd be a good idea to bring some guests, like some totally random people that were visiting North Central, to go into a first year teacher's classroom. And they went into mine, and it was towards the end of the year, and you guys were reading your poems that you'd created all week. And I'd set up a rug in the classroom. We had dimmed the lights. I brought in a lamp, and you guys were in the center sitting on a stool reading your poems, and we were talking about them. And I remember those teachers leaving, and they told me that they'd had an amazing experience in our classroom, and that when they walked in, it just felt special. We were talking about your poems, and the way that we just were interacting with each other was something that they hadn't seen before. And I was so proud to be your teacher in that moment, because we'd created that culture. And so I'll never forget the effort you guys put into those poems. And that's my segue to this. I still have your 8th grade poems. Angela Rivas, this one has your name on it. I have so many of, I have all of them. Like, there are probably some, I don't know, spiders here right now. But contact me, email me, send me an email, or send me a message through Teams. And oh look, Brianna, I randomly found something you wrote. Okay. But contact me, and I'd love to give you your poetry books. I want to send them over to you guys. I'll personally deliver them or send them to you by mail. So just go ahead and contact me. I have all of them right here. Zoe, seems like I have yours. And ew, I don't know what this is. This is really gross, but ew. And, it seems to be like a makeup little pad thing. Brianna, here you go. And so, who's this? I don't know who this is. China's Life, apparently. And then I have Estrella's books of poems. I have Rosa's poems. I have Evelyn's poems. Let me see. Jordy, I have your poems. So just go ahead and contact me. I want to give them to you as a little gift, so you can remember and laugh at yourself when you were back in the 8th grade. Alrighty, guys. Bye.
Hey, class of 2020. I just wanted to drop in and say how proud I am that you all have made it this far. We're just a couple steps away from graduation, and so I wanted to take a moment and share some of my favorite memories with you. Your class is so near and dear to my heart because you're my first class that I taught at North Central. And so I think I probably, I'm not allowed to say this, but you're definitely my favorite class. So when I think about my favorite teaching moment ever happened in my 6th and 7th period. And this was a class full of really hard workers who loved to laugh and did their best to try and make me laugh and maybe derail the class a little bit. But I think about this poetry project that we did, and I remember because it was the last year that Yes ever did that poetry project. And there was the day when we were supposed to present one of our poems about sadness. And I remember everybody got up and they read just like such an amazing poem. And by the end of class, I kid you not, half of you were crying. And I was standing there in a classroom full of crying students thinking to myself, I'm definitely going to get fired. And I think about you guys, and that moment made me realize how much talent the class of 2020 has and just how far you guys are going to get. Whatever you go after, I know that you're going to get, and I know that you're going to just really have so much success in life. Before I graduated, one of my favorite teachers told me that I'm not going to know how to do everything, but to do my best until I know better, and when I know better, to do better. And so that's my charge to you. Also, my second favorite memory has to be Dyra's description of Romeo. I can't see it over camera, but you'll have to reach out to her yourself. So that being said, congratulations, class of 2020. You've made it.
Hi, class of 2020. It's Miss McDonald, and this is Georgia. Some of you guys met when she was a little baby. She really wants to say hi. And I just wanted to send in a quick video just to tell you how proud of you I am. I know I haven't seen y'all in a while, and I know I didn't get to say goodbye to you last summer when I transitioned to a new job, but I just, I want to tell you how proud of you I am, how much I miss y'all, how much I miss the North Central family. I was thinking back on y'all's 6th grade year and how that was actually my first year teaching as well, which I'm sure was obvious on some occasions, but I just had so much fun with y'all, and y'all are the reason I stuck around to become a better and better teacher, because I loved getting to know y'all. I loved learning about all your different personalities and interests and talents and passions, and you just gave me a passion for teaching. When I think about different memories with the class of 2020, so many little tidbits stick out. I think about Berkeley homeroom, who y'all were crazy, and even though Mr. Maldonado was my co-teacher, Mr. Moden was always in there because y'all were so crazy, but we loved y'all. I think about Kiara's Zombie Bride Halloween costume when it was still cool to go all out for Halloween. I think about art club with Mariana and Brianna and tie-dyeing t-shirts after school. I think about, hi Georgia, I think about I think about Brandon and how we weren't exactly besties in middle school, but how much of an amazing young man you've become. And I loved watching you and Kiara and Johnny and Yadira play volleyball and be all-stars on the volleyball team, and all of y'all in athletics just blew me away with what you were accomplishing. I remember Mia and Kivana's artwork. I remember Mia and Kivana's artwork in middle school being so impressive, and then how blown away I was by the art you were creating in Miss Wallace's high school art class. And I remember Zuri and Emily were playing like Heads Up in our cabin on spring trip when y'all were supposed to be sleeping. There's just so many fun memories that stand out, and I just am really proud of who you guys have become, and I can't wait to see what you accomplish. I know the end of your senior year has been a disappointment, but I don't know, it's been a really big privilege to watch you guys grow up before my eyes. I was only 23, only a few years older than y'all are now when I started teaching, and it's just been wild how fast time has passed and how quickly y'all have become such impressive young adults. And anyway, I'm just so proud of you. I'm excited to watch you graduate in August, watch you walk across the stage and seal the deal. I can't wait to see what you accomplish next, and I love y'all, and congratulations.
I will remember you. Will you remember me? Don't let your life pass you by. Weep not for inside. the dark.